our son to be held accountable, and for all the evidence to come out, and for, you know, a jury to hear everything that happened that night of February 26th. We believe that Trayvon did nothing wrong, that you know, he was just walking from the store. He wasn't committing any crime. He wasn't bothering anybody. He was minding his own business.
As all parents would say, no child is perfect. Are you prepared in this trial for the defense to tear apart your son's character?
One thing I can say about that is you can't tear apart what we know we built. You can try to demoralize. You can try to assassinate his character. You can try to make him out to be baddest kid in the world. We know our son, and we know that's far from the truth. So for the defense team to try to pick apart him, you know, it's not going to bother me.
So the probable cause affidavit says that George Zimmerman profiled your son. What does profile mean to you?
Rushed the judge. Really didn't know. He really didn't know who Trayvon was.
But did he choose to do what he did when that word profile is there because of the color of your son's skin?
And we don't know that. So we've been very careful because we don't know if he was a racist or not, but we know he profiled him for some reason. And the state of Florida said he criminally profiled him. They didn't even get into the divisive issue of race. The rest of the world gets to try to figure out why he profiled him.
But how do you define the word profile?
I think, you know, just stereotype is my best definition for it. He just, you know, he probably said typical African-American male. Didn't give it a second thought. His first idea was he's up to no good. He's trying to break into someone's place, not knowing that he had every right to be there. Just his assumption that Trayvon was in the wrong place and didn't belong in that vicinity is profiling to me. You're not going to know every individual that walks across this property, no matter how much you patrol the property. It's people that's been in that community that didn't even know about this, about George Zimmerman. So just for him just to rush the judge and think that Trayvon was up to doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing, that doesn't sit too well with me. Because you start to question a person's mindset. You know, what is his, you know, what's his mentality?
I want to 11. He's got his hood up. It's raining. The defense makes a big issue about the route that Trayvon walked, as if that was a suspicious route. When you look at the tracing of that route, what do you see?
I just see him cutting through the back, getting to the back part of the house. He exited out the back door. So why would he go all the way around? To my understanding, he exited out the back door. Why would he go all the way around to the front of the house?
Is it possible that your son at 17 years old was just tired of people seemingly questioning him because he assumed they were questioning him because he was black, and on this one night he decided to stand up to that authority?
I don't think he was tired of people questioning him, for the simple fact he never had anybody just to up and question him like that. I mean, in Miami, it's a diversified community, so whites get along with blacks. He go to school with whites, blacks, Hispanics.
You shook your head.
I don't think we should put the responsibility on the minor. I think we should put the responsibility on the adult. We should put more focus on the adult. And why did the adult get out of his vehicle? Why did he follow him? Why was he following a minor?
My thing is this.
Absolutely right.
You have George Zimmerman, who's alive. You have Trayvon Martin, who's dead, who's not here to tell his story. Of course, he's going to blame the victim. The only two actual people know what happened that night was George Zimmerman and Trayvon.